Hey guys, today I decided that I'm not gonna use trash like Anubis Pluck in ranked. Instead, I'm gonna be using Brain Rot. So yeah, today we'll be playing KCR Vamp. This is probably the most NPC build in the game right now, although there's more NPC builds than this. This used to be, at least. This used to be like the most NPC build alongside SPTV Pluck, Dusk Act 4. Yeah, so anyways, here's my skill tree. Of course, I run Raging Demon because it is overpowered. No upgrades for Time Erase though. And same Vamp skill tree as for a Wet Album. Although you can actually use the Hyper Region upgrade. You cannot get them and instead buy more upgrades for your KCR. But yeah, whatever. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe. Join my Discord. Join my gang. Passwords in the Discord. And yeah, let's go. Alright, we're in ranked. So I'm actually gonna risk. You know, my life is on the line here. We're actually gonna go into ranked with this on my main account. But yeah, I actually want to talk about something that I find pretty important and something that actually made me raise my eyebrows. Basically, I'm gonna talk about this after this game. So we're fighting a 12 Vamp user who loves to run. I just beat him on GR Hamon. He's asking me if am I in video. Of course you are, bro. Of course you're gonna be in the video. And yeah, anyways, let's see if we can beat him. He's using the best stun in the whole game. I mean, this guy's not good at the game. He's like probably on my list of top 10 worst players ever. He's not even gonna smite, is he? Alright. I gotta use my counter on his knives. And look at this. I love playing stuns with usable M1s, bro. Wait, hold on. I can't use my superhuman barrage. Wait, guys, I have a feeling that I bounded to the wrong key. Now, so the issue here is that... Oh, I didn't see that. That is horrible. Nah, I think I lost here. Oh, that's all of his health back. That's... I can't use my superhuman barrage because I gotta pull up my umbrella. Yeah, here. Alright. Nice, get the free counter. He tried to barrage me right there. Okay. Now I can't use my... Alright, well, he just used his type stop. Well, that's a free time race, and I'm gonna take 0 damage from this. Yep, okay, no, he hit me with that move because that's an AoE. What is he doing, bro? This guy's trash, bro. Oh my god, bro. I'm sorry, bro, but you're just not good. Alright, nice. Bro, the fact... You know what a hard counter that actually is to GR Hamon, and I still managed to beat him with it. Oh, look, this guy is so bad, bro. He's so bad, man. Come on, bro. Outstanding performance. See, when I have a stand that has usable M1s, that has M1s like this, look at this. I can just hold my M1 key and just do this, bro. Oh, it's over. This guy's so bad, bro. Nah, man. Nah, sorry, bro. Nah, bro. I'm not be taking that free elo from you right there, bro. Anyways, GG's, bro. GG's. Moral of the story: don't talk shit. Anyways, nice. That was a perfect first game. Yeah, I like this build, honestly. I tested it out in Gang Wars and it's really good. Anyways, next game. Bro, this guy is so fucking dumb. He just called me a ban evader. Bro, Bro, how can you be this unhinged, bro? How can you be this stupid, bro? He's calling me a ban evader while playing on an account on which he's obviously ban evading. By the way, I'm pretty sure I know this guy. And if it's the guy that I think of, then he's 100% a ban evader. Not even judging by his skin and by his name. Because I also know a guy that dupes skins, and I'm pretty sure it's actually him, so yeah. That's kind of hypocritical if you ask me. Anyway, see you in the next game. Bro, I've been sitting for 6 minutes in queue, and there's still nobody joining, bro. And I'm on a broken server right now. I say that, you know, we wait a little bit and then we go to casual 1v1s, because this is just insanity, bro. That, like, why can't you find a single game on high elo? It makes no sense, bro. I hope Paragon makes it so you can verse people from any rank, because this is just ridiculous, bro. Anyway, see you if I find a game or if we just switch to a different game mode. Alright guys, this is ridiculous. I cannot find a game. I'm sorry. I have to go into casual 1v1s. It's fine, bro. We can still have fun with this build. But yeah, you know what? I'm gonna take this time to talk about the issue that I mentioned before. So basically, another YBA YouTuber, which you may or may not know, I'm not gonna mention his name. He said that Paragon bans any Russian-speaking YouTubers. That's why he speaks English in his videos. And honestly, that's a pretty crazy allegation. And what I have to ask you guys is, do you recall anything like this happening, Paragon banning somebody for being a Russian speaker in the past? Because I don't know, this is obviously a wild take. But yeah, if anyone knows that this has happened, because just tell me in the comments. And also if maybe Paragon can also respond to this, but I don't know. Alright, this guy is getting destroyed. He can't do anything. Nice, GG's. He's not even using his speed moves. And by the way, he means people that speak Russian in their videos. And in my opinion, this would make no sense, because most of YB's population is obviously Russian speakers. Like 90% of it. They even have their own Russia region. So it would honestly make no sense if Paragon actually did that. What the hell? How did I get hit by that? Alright, that's GG's. I need to know your suggestions. Again, I need your suggestions for our collab series with Memo, where we do 1v1s. For the next, what we should do for our next video. And this guy's begging for a win because he needs quest. He needs win for quest. And I'm sorry you're not getting that, bro. Just because you have a skill issue doesn't mean I'm gonna give you a win, bro. It's just never gonna happen, bro. Honestly, these people are such NPCs. Never give them win, please, guys. If you meet one of them in 1v1s, don't give them wins, okay? They are trash NPCs, bro. Just don't. They don't deserve it. It's like, okay, you do 25 kills in 1v1s, 25 wins, I mean, and then what, 50 kills in SBR. GG's, you're never in hell gonna get 50 kills in SBR. Anyways, see you in the next game. Holy freaking shit, I finally found a game. Dude, you don't know how long matchmaking just took in casual 1v1s. Okay, bro, I'm sorry that I complain about this every single time, but this is ridiculous. Anyways, as I was saying earlier, this is like the infamous NPC build of YBA, the OG NPC build. Okay, this guy's playing on mobile out. I think, yeah. But yeah, this is like the infamous NPC build of YBA, like the OG NPC build that every noob used to abuse in 1v1s. I think it still remains an NPC build, just like SPTV Pluck, just like Tusk Act 4 Vamp, just like SP Box, just like GR, bro. But yeah, this is when Vamp first got reworked. This used to be so popular. I vividly remember. Oh, that was such a bad timing. What am I doing? I vividly remember so many people using it with Oblivion of Death, etc. Like time erase plus zombie creation. This was so popular back in the day. Same with SPTV Plug. I'm pretty sure people still watch old YBA videos where SPTV Plug still has that one-shot combo and think they can pull it off. That's why SPTV Pluck is still kind of popular, more or less, in like casual 1v1s. So this guy has used 0 M1s this game. Honestly, I love using M1s that have actually good stun, good M1. Okay, I'm speechless. They have good M1 speeds, they have good damage, bro, and not be stuck with trash like White Album, bro. I can finally use M1s. People always complain about me not using M1s. Yeah, because I always play builds that just aren't meant for M1ing, bro. It is just kind of like this way. I don't know. People kind of like gaslight me into using M1s where I shouldn't. For example, White Album has shorter M1 ranges and much worse destructive power, making the M1s horrible and unusable. 12 has the best M1s in the game, meaning that you're rewarded for using them. Alright, we're in the next game. So as you can see, yeah, this build is very good. Sadly you don't have any block breaks that are good. Only the scythe, which is kind of bipolar. For some reason you can aim it, which I think should be possible. But it's also very easy to dodge sometimes and to counter. And Vamp has 0 block breaks, sadly. Did he pull out his stand, bro? I can't see shit, bro. Look at this. Alright, nice. I just used 2 counters accidentally. What am I doing, bro? No! Oh my god! Why couldn't I time erase, bro? Fuck this game. No. God, I was spamming my keyboard right there, bro. What just happened, bro? I don't blame that one on myself. That was just trash YBA lag, bro. Okay, pal, how do you want to win if you're using pluck with 12 and you're only running? It's physically impossible, bro. Oh, by the way, I can just time race now. Alright. Hey, now I get the privilege to say 0 M1s. No. That was horrible. Yeah, this guy's not playing the game well. Bro, I feel like White Album's M1s would be actually good if they had like longer M1 hitbox, like larger M1 hitboxes and just higher destructive power overall. That was the wrong counter. Alright, GG's. He just rage quit because he obviously couldn't do anything. Yeah, 12 block is useless. Anyway, see you in the next game. Alrighty, I say if this guy is a real player, this is gonna be the last game for today. If not, then we do one more. Because obviously you get the point, guys. So let me know what you think of this build. I didn't expect that the first ranked 1v1 we'd win this, and the fact that I beat that guy harder than with GR Hamon, which is crazy. I genuinely don't even know how that works. Okay, all right. I think he's on mobile or something. But what the fuck? Are you kidding me? Not GR Hamon, please. No. This is the worst case scenario, bro. God, okay, I hope this guy's not good at the game. I mean, he's obviously trying to do something here, but he's not really succeeding here. Oh, I forgot to... Okay. When are they gonna fix that bug with the overlapping keybinds? Where if you don't have a move unlocked, it will still use up that keybind. Alright, that's a free counter. Nice. Alright, this guy's not playing too well. Kind of caught me off guard with that life beam at the very beginning. What the hell was that about, bro? Alright, nice. Oh, alright. I expected him to hit me so I could get that blood suck, but I guess that also works. Alright, we just do that. Come on, no, bro, what is this? Totally my fault. Alright. Okay, well, there you have it. That is GR Hammond for you right there, guys. I mean, this guy got his combo. You see the full potential of it. Alright, now time to destroy him. I'm not gonna let that one slide, bro. What was that all about? Hello. Alright, this is GG's. Nice. Alright, guys, let's just do one more game. He's saying GG. Yeah, GG's. Alrighty, last game for today. Finally, not a broken server. I've been getting too many of them today. And this guy is also begging for a win. Jesus, alright, whatever, you know what? I gotta take what I got, bro. It's pointless to be looking for better players. And of course, it's the world, bro. Oh my god. And is he using pluck, bro? That'll be like the cherry on top, bro. The world pluck. Also an NPC build, by the way. Maybe we should use that. It's such a worthless build. Look at this. I love that time erase glitches them. Oh no, he was on his 5th M1, bro. Yeah, of course he falls for it, yeah. Usually good players won't fall for that, but yeah. Just the fact when you see like the world pluck, you know the player is not gonna be that good. Alright, bro just really tried blocking that. Nice, look at this DPS. Look at this. 2.6 DPS, bro. No, actually that is not. That is way higher. That makes no sense. That is like per hit plus the burn, you know? Nice. Very, very nice. That's very satisfying when you hit your Space Ripper and then follow it up with a barrage. That's like 50% of their health. Man, you wouldn't be able to do that if that was old YBA. This is just another reason why today's YBA is unbalanced. Also, I love the fact that chop is uncancelable. It is like knives. It's so good in one trade. Alright, he's barraging me first. Alright, look. Nice. I'm just gonna blood suck him. I hate not being at full blood bar. Nice, GG's. Anyways, that's enough for today. I'm not too big of a fan of KCR. I think it's kind of boring, but Vamp with the double counter makes it much more fun to play. Also, I forgot to give a shout out to the top 1 donator for giving me this skin as a gift. The Grim KCR, very good skin, very nice, bro, and it's also limited. Yeah, anyways, shout out to him, he's a great guy. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, see you next time. Goodbye.